Fight on!
You guys, what's up? Welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve, and we're back in the car, but we're not back on the road. We're actually gonna get a pickup. That's right, my wife's filming, Mary's filming. She just came back from work, and I just got my dad's old raggedy van because I need the room. So, kind of a surprise pickup. Let me just do this up here. What's happening is, as you can tell the title, this is the Atlantis EM, the electrical mechanical. It's the 1976 version. And that's the first Atlantis. Now, I fell in love with the game when we went to the Pinball Hall of Fame in Vegas. There's a video there, and I fell in love with that game, and I really wanted just one EM, kind of a diversified type of collection I'm trying to build. And, you know, I wasn't going to get another game this year, and then, of course, as soon as I said that, as my wife rolls her eyes, a game comes up. It's just always the way the hobby works. So I was at work, I'm coaching my staff, I'm getting yelled at by my customers, and then boom, Adriano, who restored my Ninja Turtles playfield, was like, yo Steve, I got a good opportunity for you to buy a Atlantis, I know you want it. And I'm like, yeah, because, you know, I'm Greek, it's, you know, Atlantis, okay, it might not be Greek, you know, that's a whole controversy in itself, but whatever, it's Greek. So I kind of wanted it, as you know, it's a really popular game, hard to find, pretty rare, and in the condition. So Adriano's like, yo, I'm not going to sell mine. I'm like, what the hell? I dibs. He goes, no, dude, I'm going to sell it. Mine's a prototype. Anyways, I respect that. So he goes, but I was going to buy this guy's games before. And, you know, this was going to be the one I got before I got my one in Allentown. You know, he asked if anyone wanted it. And I know you wanted it. So I'm kind of passing on my dibs to you. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we're going to go meet Simon. We made the deal. If all goes well, the game is going to be 2,300. Now that's Canadian, but again, the shape that Drano said it is, other than a couple of one or two broken plastics, a little thing I have to maybe replace and maybe LED it, the game is apparently mint, or as mint as it can be, maybe some scratches here and there, whatever. So good enough. I'll try my best to clean it up, but again, these games are a little tough to find in the condition. And again, after the Turtles, I don't want to do restoring. I just don't. Both my vids and my pins, because I have a lot to do with when we move out. Anyways, so we're on the way to Simon's place. Now, Simon didn't want to be filmed based on his profession. He didn't feel comfortable. No problem. So we're gonna film as much as we can. Kind of see his game room. Hopefully, it's an easy pickup. I know Mary doesn't like, you know, picking them up with me because I kind of yell at her, and I'm terrible at that. And that's not her. Everyone that comes with me. And just because I want it to go quick and easy, it's getting late. Yeah, Mary, you're right. The gas is not gonna be enough. Shit.
Always right.
Well, at least we'll get there. Anyway, so we should be there. Fuck. We should be there in a half an hour, and we'll see what's up. Maybe Simon will talk behind us. Maybe I'll just check his game room and give you some insight. Anyways, let's pick up the Atlantis EM Gottlieb 76. Let's do it. All right, guys. So we've already loaded the Atlantis. I'll show you the back of the truck. Very easy setup. We've learned how to take the EM apart. Gentleman's upstairs. He's doing his thing. Again, I'm going to just take a quick panoramic of this game room here. Is going to convert this to a big screen. So here's what we got. An EM guy. Roller disc, beautiful back glass. Jack in the box. And here's the game. So Abracadabra, beautiful EM with nice little topper there that he gave me as well. Beautiful 9.5 out of 10. It's almost perfect game. He is selling this, so I'm going to ask my guys if they're wanting. That's a one player. Then we got El Dorado, which I've seen before. Again, beautiful. Plays well. Great shape. And then this is the first time I've seen Gottlieb's Dimension. Actually a pretty cool game. Yeah, it's an add-a-ball game. Apparently you can play forever if you really just keep you know, doing what you got to do. So yeah, looks really cool. So that's pretty much a quick tour of it. I'm going to get to the back of the van now. We loaded it again. It was pretty easy. Silly me, I thought that the EM heads fold. They don't. We have to just take them off. It should be straightforward. Very light. I think the game's maybe 150 pounds, if that. So I was, Mira and I just literally just squatted it right in the van with the gentleman's help. So very easy, so far so good. Again, take very care of the back glass here. So we're gonna, let me just show you the inside of the van, what it looks like. And then when we get home, I'll let you see a closer look at the Atlantis. And then probably tomorrow morning I'll plug it in because it's getting late. So let's get to the van. All right, so back to the van. Coin box, dolly, everything's nice and neat. There's the head, and then there's the body there. So we're just about to hit the road. Everything looks great. Again, we'll set it up. We're gonna, again, take it in the apartment for now because, again, it's getting late. So I won't have it probably set up until tomorrow. So I'll show you guys me setting it up for the first time and then turning it on. Hopefully everything went well. So far so good. The drive's not too far, maybe a half hour, maybe 40 minutes if that. And let's get going. Good thing is I found the instructions in the back, original, which is beautiful, and looks really clean. So all right, guys, let's head in the van. Let's get going. And so far, so good. All right. So it's the next day. Just came back from work. My wife and I unloaded it. Went pretty smooth. Very smooth, actually. So far, so good. I got the coin bucket there. Got all the hardware, topper and all that. And the manual, which is cool. Which I'll show you guys later, which we found there's a manual in there. Here's the head. Back box came off. Just covered this because the sun was coming through. Here is the here's the game. Actually, let me put this. Here's the game. Again, broken plastic, which I knew about, not a problem. There's one there. So I'll do a quick review or a quick show of the game. Needs some polishing, but it looks nice. Face. Let me get out of there. Yeah, really nice condition. I think it'll really look great once I'm gonna put new rubbers, buy a new plastic set, and you know, just make it look really nice and just wipe it down. So that's pretty much the cabinet. Nothing too crazy. Looks beautiful though. There's the head. I'm gonna be putting it together. So the course of action is I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna lift it up, put the legs on. Again, it's very light. EMs are super light, and because it's a one-player game, there's less mechs. One-handed, I'll get the chair and I'll put it under and put the bolts on. I might as well montage it if you guys want to see that. Probably I'll montage it. Why the hell not? So let's montage. I'm gonna put it together. You'll see me putting it all there, and then hopefully, again, there's 3 of these. I think they're called Jones plugs, is that right? And then we'll get it up running. So enough nonsense. Let's set it up. Let's get to the montage where me setting it up, and we'll plug it in, and hopefully everything turns out to be okay. So that was a quick montage. That was an easy setup. It's hot in here though. September's still shaping up to be pretty warm. And plus I ate a lot, which is, I'm an idiot. I got these new Doritos and I went to town. Anyways, so it is, damn it, it's high. It's higher than I thought. Mind you, I'm short. I don't have my shoes on. Anywho, so here's what it looks like. There's the plug. There's 3 of these. I think they're called Jones plugs. Am I right? Jones or... You know, I haven't even looked inside of this game. Simon was going to show me, but... Oh, no, he did show me, but I'm like, yeah, whatever. Oh, it's straightforward. All right, so that looks to be easy. All right, cool. So let's put these back. So what I'm going to do real quick, I'll do it off camera. I'm going to just wipe this down, just with a cloth. So it's at least nice and clean when I put the head on. And then I'll montage me putting the head on as well. And then later on, you know, we'll look at the machine of part 2 in the cabinet. So I'll be back. Okay, so a quick look in the back box. Again, we're going to open this when we do the cabinet review. For anyone, that's my first time plugging in an EM. I think these are Jones plugs? Damn it, I think so. Anyways, so the cool thing about these are they're fitted and they're riveted in a way that they can only go in a certain way. So again, they just go in these grooves and you just plug it in. Make sure that's good for good continuity. And then that's it. And that's all. And then you plug it in. So let's, I'm going to set you up. Let me plug it in and put the ball in. And turn it on for the first time. And hopefully made it safe home. All right. So it's all done up. All plugged in. Looks pretty good. Now that looks brutal. And that's the plastic. Again, I'm going to order a new set because that one's broken. And that one is broken, and then under here, that's broken as well. $100. I mean, I could live with this. I could just do that, but you know what? It's not that big of an investment. I don't have to restore it or really do anything like that, other than just wipe it down. The inside of the polish the silver, polish the chrome here, and anyways, little things like that. Just a nice wipe down. LEDs, there's not that many, who cares? And anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself, I'm sorry. All right, so I plugged it in. I'm getting a little excited, right? So I want to make sure everything works, but anyways, I plugged it in. Excuse me, I plugged it in. Let's turn it on. Hopefully it goes okay. Please, 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 please. Okay, we got power, tilt. What does it always say tilt though? Is it maybe because of the bob? Anyways, okay, let's push start. Good news, so it starts up. Let's see how loud this is in my apartment. Uh-oh. That's gonna be loud. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be loud. Very loud. Let's heat it up for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go LEDs. A lot of my guys are saying you can leave it incandescent, it has that look. I disagree. No way. I have to, I mean, mind you, compared to this, I mean, this is literally cartoon and versus, you know, hey. So very subtle. And the artwork's kind of cool on this, but it's very subtle. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely, well, the good news, I mean, I should be more focused on the good news. Good news is so far it's working. And, ooh, that's loud, that's loud, that's loud. I'm gonna have to, I mean, I was talking to a couple of guys and the seller, and he goes, yeah, Steve, there's a way you can actually turn the chimes off, which I'd rather not, or maybe them just like to muffle them so I can hear a little feedback, but yeah, it's loud, it's loud, it's loud. No, just drain, thank you. So game over, game over, game over, game over, game over, game over, game over. All right, so again, we're gonna do the review of the cabinet later. I'm gonna just chill a bit because again, money, I mean, money's money, right? But I'm gonna have to make an order for, from Marcos. Yeah, new plastics, might as well, again, it's $100. That's American, and then 30% out of that because the Canadian dollar is horse shit. Maybe even more, around 30. So that's $130 for plastics. Ugh, then again, it is what it is. LED lights, which there's not that many. I can already see. I mean, compare. You know the irony? There's probably more lights in the turtle's head in the back box than the entire game. So I'm not too worried. And I was talking to my guys about mods and should I light this? And even the back, they said, you know what, Steve, look, man, we like you, and as much as we rib you, I don't want it to burn. And you live in an apartment, there's liability. So anyways, what I'm probably going to do is keep this at a minimal other than using LEDs. I'm going to probably get new, I will get new rubbers. I actually want red, like how it was originally. Kind of fits this, maybe even blue. You know, maybe I'll get blue. That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, and then I was thinking of lighting the buttons, but again, my guys like, Steve, look, just be careful. A little touch-ups here and there. I'm not sure I'll do, I don't know. I know, like, the only touch-ups I really want to do, to be very honest, you know, because you won't really even see this. Everything else is pretty okay, other than a nice wipe down. Oh, there's names in here. Yeah, there's names in here. That Robert's first? I never even realized that. They've actually put it in. Anyways, glass is nice. What do you expect, right? The game is what, 40... How old am I? Like 41, no, 42 years old. I'm going to, I want to see if I can maybe just like this part, you know, just there. That, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get an opinion. Because the thing is, yeah, like I can redo, but it has spatter paint. And I don't know how that's replicated. So, I don't know. I mean, as long as, you know, the side's pretty good. As long as this is all chromed up and it looks nice, maybe only just here. I mean, this is really the only thing I care about, just because it looks a little. So as long as it doesn't look too, because I don't want to do like a nice touch up there and then this looks old. But yeah, this is definitely dim. Hey, let me turn the lights off. You know what I'll do? I'll come back at night and I'll see how it looks. Again, I don't even want to turn the turtles on beside it because it's going to look crazy, but yeah, you can see the incandescent lighting, huh? I really want to lighten this up big time. I'll come when the sun's down. I'm sorry I'm rambling. I'm a little excited. There's a lot on my mind. I already have a list. Oh, where was it? There's a list right there of what to do. Some of them I'm going to cross off immediately. I asked if you can put a shaker motor in this just for a joke, and my guys almost attacked me. So, guys, look. I hope you guys enjoyed the pickup. I'm excited. At the same time, before I start to play this, especially because it's getting a little later in the day, now going into the evening and night, my concern is the ding-ding-dinging. Now, again, compared to the flippers here, it's not too bad, but I have to see if it's like an xylophone. I want to see if I can like muffle it so it's like ding-ding, like a little, so I can recognize it. But apparently you can turn it off. I don't want it off because I don't want to disrupt that in any way. And also I don't want to, I want to hear it so then if there's any errors or problems, I can fix it quick. Oh, and I'm going to get new rubbers. Are they salvageable? I wonder if these are salvageable. That one's pretty eaten up there. $20. Is it any more? I might have one for my turtles on this. If it fits. Because these are pretty good. All I have to do is wipe them down. They don't look like they're only literally this one. Maybe I won't even get that and save that $20. Maybe, yeah, I know you were saying, come on, Steve, you cheap ass. But hey, man, every dollar counts. If I can save 20, it's only that plastic that look, or that rubber. No, that's pretty chewed up there too, right? No, I'm gonna get new rubbers. Come on, $20. I just ate a shitty lunch for 20. No, I'm gonna get new, and then I wanna laminate these. I don't know. We'll come back. I don't know what the next video is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a cabinet because I want to lift it up. I haven't even opened inside. Oh, plus, I'm stupid. Look, I know I'm rambling. You're like, Steve, hurry up. Come on. There's the topper, but I found the original instructions, and apparently these haven't been opened since the beginning, and these are original. And that's what we saw them briefly. So really good news there. Anyway, so we'll get to that. I'm going to kind of just strategize really quick. I know it's not a lot of money at all, and I'd rather it look nice because, again, yes, it's an EM, and we're talking it's a dated pin, but if I get it, I want it to look modern. And really adding those LEDs. And what I might do for this one, because GI is always going to be GI and I'll always need them, is I might get high intensities here, because really everything's GI. If I get high intensities there, and then I'll get high intensity but frosted to kind of do the difference to see. And because if it's too overwhelming, but I do really want it to be blasting, to be to really show as a showpiece. And then again, the only thing I don't know, I'm gonna get my advice. I just set it up, it works. I'm happy. I'm sorry I'm rambling. Guys, look, it's been a pleasure. If you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe, please do so. Please do so. I'm going to be releasing this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to have the game review, you know, to learn about it, the cabinet, the memories, which is going to be quick because, again, I do remember a little, but maybe not too detailed, and then later the gameplay. And then maybe one video of a quick restore, which is doing what I was just saying. So a lot more to come. So we have a few weeks coming on this and playing it as well. Kind of an awkward setup though, eh? I have Atlantis 1975 EM, a 91 Ninja Turtles, and then my fan. And then anyways, there my 2015 Hobbit. What a weird set of pins. But again, everything has its place at top tier. I have a list. This was on it, believe it or not. I'll get into that in the memories, and so I can fill a little content there and have a cigar and I don't know. Guys, I've rambled. I'm sorry. Please subscribe, like it, hit me up, whatever, ask questions. If you guys know something about this game that I don't and I should know, hey, Steve, look for this. Maybe look for that. I have some tips for you. Please do. I appreciate the help. If I can help you out in any way. Again, this is my first EM, so I'm very novice. We're talking at a 10, maybe a 2, only because I know how to change a light bulb and I put the legs on. So please don't think I know 100%. And also with that being said, if there's anything else, again, I can help you with, please let me know. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for checking out Top Tier. Peace.